Hi everybody, I'm in the office. It keeps raining outside and the builders are making a noise. So it's love story time. Episode 7 I think it is. Love Me Far Far Away. We left it off. Joy was angling at driving. I'm going to move it on a bit. And I'm still unsure about all the visa information because AJ's been in and out of my life several times, but he didn't give me all the information about the exact visas. I'm not sure how it all happened, but Joy at this point was on a fiancé visa, and AJ was gonna at some point get married to her. Now they only just started back at the mine. He's got a 7-8 month stint where we left it off. Joy wasn't allowed to work on her visa, even though she was helping out. The mine is way up there. You know, he was going to check up on her. She was helping out his friend's missus, and with a little restaurant outside the mine. The shift thing was causing a few problems. He's working nights. His friend works nights. The two girls, daytime they sleep, same as him. But they also sleep at night as well, because after the restaurant's closed about 8, they're sleeping at night and daytime. It just doesn't work. Joy's saying to AJ that she can't sleep too much. It's just way too much. And she feels that she'd rather come at night and work the restaurant for a few hours, maybe 5 till 8, and then go home and sleep. And get in a car would be ideal. Well, she's a model girlfriend at this point, and we're going to fast forward quite a few months because they just carry on as normal, where she's spending the day with asleep, and the night time she's with this other girl, working till about 8, and then the girls sit up and watch Thai TV. The husbands are working. Coming to end of the season, and AJ talks to his friend and decides what he's going to do. They've got on so well, everything's brilliant. He's so happy with her. She's just perfect wife material. He's going to get married, he says, but he's just going to go down to Florida to their house, do a local wedding and sort the visas out, and not do a big wedding, save the money, and then maybe a year later go to Thailand if she wants with her family and do a Thai wedding. So he chats to Joy about all this, and she's fine. She's not so sure about going to Thailand, but getting married, it's a step closer to a better secure visa. So we'll flick forward, end of the season. They go down to Florida. They have a month there, and they do a local ceremony. This is coming up for the first year visa, and from what I can make out, she gets another stamp, but I think she has to wait a few years to get the next step where she can settle. But because she's married and fulfilled the visa, I believe from what he said, she can now work. Straight after this small wedding, they have a few days away, wandering around the Keys area in Florida Keys, and then she says to AJ that she'd love to drive. So he arranges a teacher to teach her to drive in America, teach her to drive properly, and then she'll have to take all the tests. This goes 4 weeks intense training. She goes through lessons pretty much every day. She's in a hurry. They've only got a couple of months left down there before he's got to go back to work. She goes through it all. Clever girl. Gets the test and passes. Gets all the license. And confident. AJ's happy. with her driving, it's good. And up in Alaska, it's even easier, there's less traffic. So he says that what they'll do is they'll buy a car for Alaska. He's got his big truck that he goes up and down to Florida. And he says, you want it for Alaska, so we'll buy one here and we'll both drive back up, because there's less salt here and the cars are better in the sun and the heat. They won't rust and things, and we'll buy just a cheaper car for now. So they hunt around and just find a little hatchback type car. It's like $1,500 or something. Not expensive. And he gets it all covered, insured and all the rest of it. A few weeks later, they pack up and they drive in convoy all the way back up to Alaska, to the home up there. They've got a few weeks before he starts work again. And they agree that she's going to drive up to the mine at about 5 in the afternoon. He comes up same time. Silly having two cars going to, but anyway. She drives up. She'll work in the restaurant till about 8 and then go home. She can sleep, and then in the daytime she can go out, and now she can officially work. I believe she could work from that visa. I'm pretty sure he said that she was able to work. She could get herself a part-time job in the daytime maybe. And he's fine, because it's going to be less money coming out of his pocket to send home to her family. So they're married. He's now married. Unbelievable, but there you go. They go and see their friends, and they go out for a meal and celebrate, and everything's good. Back to start of the season. Off they go to the mine, and it's about a 25-minute drive. She follows him up for a few days up and down. She's fine with it, driving up that road. And at this point, it looks like everything's going happily ever after. Absolutely fabulous. He's found a Thai wife, married her, his job's good. Long season ahead of him now, another 8 months. But money, he's hardly spending any money. It's great. He's got everything he could ever want. Should we end it there as happy ever after love story? Nah, of course not. 2-3 weeks in, Joy's helping out his friend's wife's restaurant. Come 8 o'clock, they shut it down, and the friend's wife goes off back to their RV. And Joy decides that she's not going to rush off home. AJ's working. She's going to have a mooch around and maybe have a drink and just chat to people around and see if there's a business opportunity for her maybe. And she just mooches around. One of the girls from the brothel is in one of the little cafe bars, and Joy gets chatting to her. It's an American girl. They start talking about money, and this girl, American girl, is earning now, from information I've recently got from a subscriber, depending on where the mines are, if they're near the Mexican border, these little places of ill repute, it's $100 for the girlfriend experience, the aerobics, because it's all Mexicans. But the further away the mine is away from those sort of areas where there's plenty of people about, the price goes up. And this American girl says to Joy, $300. And sometimes she can earn $600 in an hour. And there's lots of guys on this mine who haven't got partners, who become regulars, and they even bring her presents. What do you think? $600 an hour? Even $300 an hour? Do the equation into Thai baht. It's 9,000 Thai baht in the current economy. AJ's given her 20,000 baht a month for sending home. A month. This other girl's earning 9,000 baht up to 18,000 baht in an hour. Huh. Joy knows, though, that she has got to complete another year or so before she'll get whatever the transition is to the visa that allows her to live there forever. Right to remain, leave to remain, green cards, all this, I don't know. Anyway, she's got quite a while to go. Anyway, heads off home, jumps in the car, off she goes home. Next day, same again, finishes in the restaurant, goes off to the little bar, same girl there, chatting again. And Joy explained to this girl that the position she's in with visa, she's just got married, and tells the girl that she used to do the same job in Thailand. And this girl, woman, America, said, well, you can't do it here because your husband's here working. It wouldn't work. He'd find out and you'd get caught and you won't be able to do it. And Joy's like, yep, indeed. But I do like the sound of the money. I would like to earn some money. This girl says to Joy, how about if I gave you customers and they went to your address and you give me a percentage? That way you're off-site and no one would know, only your customers. Oh dear. And Joy's thinking about it. She says, well, if I got caught, that would be the end of my visa. She says, no, I don't think I should. At this point in time, I think I'm going to have to wait. She's only just married AJ, and she's talking about doing aerobics on the side. Is this going to be her new part-time job? She couldn't do that to AJ. He's an amazing guy. Surely she loves him. He's special. He's the one. Is he? Nah, she can't do that. She wouldn't do that. Anyway, her and AJ, everything's good. Months go by and we're coming up again. End of the second year she's been there. She's staying faithful. They're married a year now. Application goes in for whatever it is so she can work and remain in America. Don't think she could get citizenship for another 5 years, but she's now been granted the right to remain. Now the UK is like that. After a couple of years you can stay there forever. Even if your marriage breaks, you've got the right to remain. But it's not citizenship, so it's not quite, but it's enough for her to stay there and work. And that's how I see it, if I'm reading it right from what AJ's told me. But it's a couple of years in and she's now able to work and stay there forever. That is the tipping point, the turning point of this story. Maybe? Is it the tipping point, the turning point? Or is she just going to be an amazing wife? I feel some pain coming for poor AJ. Joy. Money. Root of all evil. I'll see you next time, guys. Be good. Bye-bye.